Hello, my name's Emma. Welcome to Elements Dance and Yoga and today's restorative yoga practice. So this is a super gentle practice with minimum effort from our bodies for maximum results. So for today's practice you will need 2 full-size pillows from your bed, 2 or 3 cushions, 1 blanket, or if you have 2 blankets, that would be great. We need a soft surface to practice on, so either a carpeted room, a yoga mat, or to keep us nice and cozy, a blanket on top of the carpet or on top of your yoga mat. So do have plenty of layers on and stay warm. This is a cool practice. The practice itself won't keep us warm, so do have plenty of layers on and have your blanket handy. So I'll give you a few seconds, pause the video if you need to go and collect any more props, and then we'll get started. So during today's practice, we'll do a quick preparation and a little warm-up. Then we'll be holding the poses for around 4 minutes each, and you may hear a little click as I will be keeping us on time with a timer. We'll do a short relaxation at the end. So if you're ready, then we will come to the mat. First of all, we'll take our props out of the way. We're going to lie down onto the back of the body for a short preparation. So finding your comfortable space, and just make sure you've got rooms for your arms overhead, your legs to stretch out. So let's start here. Legs are long, take an inhale, draw the arms back, and exhale, arms floating down by your side. So nice and simply, deep breath in. Point the toes or reach the heels away this time. Exhale, draw the breath out. Release the breath, release the arms. Inhale, arms back overhead, reach the heels to the end of the mat. Exhale, arms down. This time, draw the right knee in towards your chest. And give it a stretch, nice and close in towards the chest. And as you let go of that leg, take the arms back and overhead. Left leg catching the hand underneath the knee, draw the knee to chest. Release the left leg, arms overhead. Right knee into chest. Draw the toes up to the ceiling and keep the left leg long this time. The left heel is reaching towards the end of the mat. Release the leg, release the arms back. And draw the left leg in, knee to chest. Keep the right heel on the mat, right leg reaching long to the end of the mat and downwards. Releasing the grip from the left leg, bring both knees into chest this time. Hold the hands onto both knees, keep the big toes together and circle wide into the butterfly circles. Drawing wide and back together. Gently moving into the hips. Change direction this time, go back the other way. And then draw both knees back together and close and hug them in towards your chest. Take a gentle rock side to side. And then hold still and steady in the middle and take both legs up into the air. Reach the toes towards you. And rebend. Great. So circle around the back of the body. Good. Change direction. Go to the left side. Finding your center, drop the feet to the mat one at a time. Take the arms wide to shoulder height, and then gently sway the knees into a twist. Turn the knees to the right side. Turn the head away to the left side as you breathe in to center, breathe out to face the left hand. Inhale to center, draw the knees to center, the feet to center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. Inhale everything to center, knees right, head goes left. Exhale. Inhale everything through center. Exhale, knees left, head roll into the right, relax the shoulders. Back into the central position once again, and this time roll yourself all the way onto your side and slowly come up for our first pose. So as we prepare for our first pose, let's just take a final preparation into the shoulders, circling round from the elbows, steadily and gently. Good, a little stretch into the side body, let's lean to the right, and then over to the left. And again, over to the right side. And over to the left. Back into centre. Lovely. So gather all of your props as we start into the first pose. So the first one is probably the most complicated. Bring in your heaviest cushion to the bottom. So if you've got a bolster or a meditation cushion, use that as the base. Or stack your little cushions up nice and high. Then bring your two pillows, lean them away from you. So you've made a nice stack there. So just finding the right place for all the pillows. Great. Turn yourselves around. You're going to go with your back to the pillows. Have your blanket close by so you can draw this over the top of you to stay warm. And we're going to lean back on the pillow so they will sink down a little. Draw the soles of the feet together, the knees wide. Then feel the head resting against the cushion. Make sure the head is resting. If the head is dropping back, if the pillows are really soft, then take one of your little cushions, place it behind your head and prop into there. Alternatively, if this is a little bit too much in the hips, find a cushion and place it under the knees here for support on either side. Take hold of your blanket, bring that over you, and I'm now going to be quiet for the next few minutes as we rest into this position. The arms can be comfortably underneath, resting the palms of the hands low down underneath the belly button. Get comfortable in your position. Let the shoulders drop down, let the elbows rest. So it might not be comfortable to rest your hands on that lower abdominal space. So just let the arms drop if they need to. So there's no tension in the shoulders or the upper part of the arms. Everything is relaxed and soft. As you close your eyes now, feel the the support of the cushions, the pillows, the softness of the blanket. Bring all your attention to your breath. We're going to encourage the breath to move further as we consciously bring our attention to it. Inhale through both nostrils. And take a long exhale, slow, long breath out. Inhale in your own time, slowly. Exhale. Use the focus, breathing out as slowly as possible. As you breathe out, just imagine the body softening with each exhale. Finding a final deep breath here. As we prepare to move, to allow the breath to take care of itself. Gently find your hands to the ground. Slowly bring your knees up or stretch your legs out. And then as you find your feet back to the ground, turning onto one side and slowly rolling over. So don't move too quickly. And then we'll bring ourselves up for the next position. So for the next pose, we're going to sit with the legs wide. So this time, maneuver the cushions so they're nice and close into you. So it might need just a little bit of adjustment. Draw them well in towards the body. And keep the stack nice and high, as that's going to collapse down as we lean onto it. The legs are in this V shape, nice and straight if you can. As we lean forward, that's going to gather a hamstring stretch and some more work into the hips. If you feel that's too tight for you in the hamstrings, again, use a blanket or your cushion and just prop that under the knee and let the leg be bending. So stack up as high as you wish. Gather your blanket and place this behind the body this time. You could even draw it over the head and make a nice cozy little cave for yourself. So when you're ready, lean forward, hug onto the cushions and get your head and neck in a comfortable position. The arms can stay hugging around the cushions, or if it's more comfortable for you, let the arms drop. So we take these first few moments to adjust ourselves. You may need to remove your glasses if you're wearing glasses. And really close into this beautiful soft position, the body hugging the pillows. Relax all of the feet, the toes, the ankles. Soften the legs and the hips. Let the shoulders be soft so we're not holding any tension there. And start to use the breath again, finding a slow and deep breath. Inhale and exhale even slower, slowing down our pace of the body, slowing the breath, which in turn will slow our mind. And bring around that calm, quiet mind that we're looking for. Let's take a final breath here. And release that breath out, making a nice noise and a little sigh out. Find the hands to the ground. Bring your way up. And we'll just remove the blanket and the props to change position. So just taking all of our props, all the big pillows out of the way for the moment. Clear a space. And we're going to turn around and lie down onto the front of the body. So bring with you a small cushion or a large pillow. The choice is yours. So we lie down onto our front. We're going to bring the props underneath the ribs. So close that in and then see how that feels for yourself. We're going to bring the elbows forward of the cushion and rest the head down and forwards. So if you feel this is too high, then take it out of the way. You might feel you want one pillow underneath and one small cushion in front to rest your hands and head on. Create a little space between the two cushions for your nose so you can breathe a little easier here. We'll start to rock the hips side to side and soften the hips into the ground. And allow the legs to become still. And gather your breath. Inhale. Slow exhale. It's moving the prana of the body, which translates as the life force. Keeping the internal energy of the body healthy and flowing through this use of a deeper breath. This also regulates our nervous system so you can gain a really good night's sleep and a calm mind. So all we need to do now is concentrate on those long, slow breaths, making the exhale slower than the inhale. Starting to move out and upwards from your position. Just find your arms and elbows. And we're going to take this small cushion out of the way. Keep your large pillow with you. Bring the legs in and turn your way onto your side. Have the pillow widthways across your body. We're going to go sideways for the next position. So this pillow is going to go underneath your ribs. So you want your side of your ribs now into the pillow. Keep both knees bending, stacking on top of each other. Draw your blanket around you to keep warm. And let the underneath arm slide long if you can. I prefer my palm to rest upwards, and that will be more natural in your shoulder. See how that feels. If that doesn't feel quite right, then maneuver and bend the elbow in. So just readjust. It's a little bit awkward, this sideways one. And the top arm can either rest down on the ground or go over your head for a little more stretch in the shoulders. Close the eyes and allow all the body to rest. Take these few moments again just to adjust and get super comfy in your position. Notice and feel as we change the position of the body, the breath moves around the body. And that in-breath expands in a different space in the body. So just notice now if your breath is moving to the lower abdominal area, if you can feel the top side of the ribs, the top lung expanding. And just notice, nothing else to do here. Soften all of the face. Gently and steadily find your hands, find the ground, and coming up just halfway, keeping the legs where they are. I'm going to turn the pillow around so it's long ways this time, and place both hands at either side so you'll be in this cactus shape around the cushion. Bring your torso, chest forward and turn your head to the same direction as the legs into a gentle twist. For extra twist, this may not suit everybody's neck. For extra twist, send the hands into the ground. Just lift yourself up just enough to be able to turn the head to the opposite direction and rest back down into the pillow. If your head is facing the opposite direction, lift the head gently, turn back to face the direction of the knees and legs. We're going to move now from this position. As we bring ourselves upwards this time, turn the pillow once more, take it to the end of your mat, and we'll take just a couple of minutes to rest on our back. So again, adjust your blanket, bring that with you, lie down, head onto the pillow, and with your small cushion, place that under the knees. So under the knees with the small cushion, wrap your blanket around you, and simply rest here for a couple of minutes. Notice any tension in the body. Asking the whole body to become softer now through the face, the shoulders, the thighs. Find your breath. Slowly roll your head and neck to the right side, and then again to the left side. Draw your knees to a bend, the feet finding the ground. We're going to roll onto our side. Just taking your time. And just be here for a moment before we come up for the next position. Gently gather yourself and open the eyes. Moving slowly. And now we're going to repeat the sideways position and the twist on the opposite side of your body. So you may turn around and put your back to the camera or go to the other end of your mat. Just taking your pillows with you. And the first position is with the pillow widthways, as we're going to go sideways with the body. Bring the small pillow with you if needed. Just adjust your blankets. And if you have a spare pillow this time, take your spare pillow. And as you bend your knees, place the spare pillow between your knees. Okay, spare cushion. So place that between the knees. Keep the knees bending. Maneuver your pillow under or up to your hip so that when you slide down, that's under your ribs. And this bottom arm, you're choosing whether it goes long against the mat or whether you're going to bend the underneath arm. Same with the top arm, deciding are you going to take the arm long and overhead or simply rest it down. So adjust your blanket, stay warm. Make sure you've got your ribs in the right position, resting on the cushion. And your head is resting comfortably against your arm. Close the eyes and breathe a sigh out. Come back to that conscious movement in your breath, which will help to regulate our nervous system and to gently shift the energy in the body, helping everything to function as effectively as possible. Allow the slow exhale to continue to melt the body, to soften the body. Feel this beautiful support from the pillows, the cushions, the blankets. This next release of breath, sigh out, make noise, just let go of any last pieces of tension. Slowly drawing yourself upwards, maneuvering into the twist. Take the pillow lengthways. Keep your blanket with you. Keep the knees to this side and take the arms back into the cactus position. Body, chest forward on the pillow and head in the same direction as the knees. Draw your blanket over you to keep warm. And I'll remind you when to turn the head. If you wish to turn your head for extra twist, we'll lift up a short way, turn the head away from the legs and place your way back down to the cushion. If it's too much in the neck, then simply bring the head back to the first direction. Steadily draw your head back to the first direction. Now finding our hands, our eyes, and just enough effort to bring us up to a seated position. Maneuver the cushions out of the way for the moment. And we're going to come to hands and knees this time. Take your blanket behind you. As this time we'll move into a wide child position. So gather your pillows first of all on the mat. Stack up the pillows once again. Place your smaller cushions and pillows on top. Again, create a large stack as they will squash down as soon as we lean forward. So with knees wide, draw close into the cushions and then hug forwards. And it may be that the top cushions need to move further away from you. So the smaller cushions, move them away so you can rest your head gently here. Let the arms either hook forwards or the backs of the hands down by the sides of your feet. Once again, the blanket can come overhead and make a nice little cocoon. Softly, softly. It's coming out of your cocoon for a moment. Coming back to an upright position. Once again, we're going to turn on to the back of the body this time. So take all the pillows out of your way. And now we shall come down to lie in Shavasana position. So supported Shavasana today. Take a small pillow for your head. Come onto your back. Maneuver your large pillows in a diagonal position to rest your arms against. So one at each side, if you have enough space. And then a small cushion under the knees or your yoga bolster if you have one. Or your bolster, if you do have a spare cushion, take that to the end of your mat and allow your heels to rest on it. So make sure everything is comfortable. If that doesn't feel quite right, if that's the wrong height, bring the bolster under the knees and the cushion to the feet. Place your blanket on top and find your way down. Draw the cushions, the pillows in close. Rest and float your arms. Maneuver your blanket. Just let your whole body float into this softness, into this soft space. As you just nestle yourself in, roll the palms upwards. And allow your body this moment to drift and to float. Feel all of your body supported. So you can sink into this soft space. Soften and smooth the forehead. Eyelids heavy. Draw the tongue down away from the roof of the mouth. Open the mouth slightly. Soften your knees, your ankles, toes and the soles of the feet. Your whole body is dropping, melting into this soft space. Very calmly and softly, it's time to take a deeper breath. And as you fill yourself with breath, just feel the breath in the body. It's energizing you enough to be able to move into the rest of your day or evening. Slowly start to wiggle and stretch the fingers. Roll the wrists. Scrunch the toes. Roll the ankles. Then feeling into your own body. Move the large pillows out of your way. Perhaps push away anything from under your knees. Just hug the knees in towards your chest. Circle round on the lower part of the back. And going around the opposite direction. Holding it still. And a gentle rock. Side to side. Place the feet back to the floor, knees bending. Let's feel into your neck, your shoulders, your arms. See if the body wants to stretch. Or if you're fine, just here. Check in with that lower back. Take any gentle movements of tilting the pelvis as you need to. So take your time here, swaying the knees. Roll over onto your side. And slowly coming up. Good. So thank you for joining me today. If you have time and you'd like to practice meditation, now would be a good time. And if not, I hope you have a good night's rest. And be sure to sign up to our email list to get all information on the latest workshop events and retreats. Namaste. Many blessings. Till next time.